That was a great movie. The characters were so fascinating, and I loved the way we slowly learned about their childhood.
Yeah, I liked it too. But at times it hit a little too close to home.
Really? How do you mean?
Well, remember how as a little guy you spent so much time alone?
Yes. That made me kind of sad.
Oh. Well, my mom and dad both had full-time jobs, and my dad often worked a second one as well. So since I was an only child and we didn't have any other family here, I spent a lot of time alone.
That must have been hard on you.
In a way, yes. But I think it helped me to become independent, resourceful, and very competitive at games and sports.
Gee, I guess I understand independent. But why do you say being alone helped you to become resourceful?
Well, usually no one was home when I came home from school, and sometimes my mom had to work late, so I had to get my own supper.
So, how did that make you resourceful?
When there were leftovers, it wasn't too hard to reheat them. But when there weren't any, I'd have to scrounge around the cupboards and fridge. I wasn't allowed to use the stove or oven, just the microwave, so I sometimes had to be really creative.
Really? What did you make?
I was a master of microwave black beans and rice. If you're lucky, I'll make it for you someday.
I think I'll pass. I had enough beans and rice growing up.
My mom really wanted us to identify with our heritage, so she made a big deal of making recipes from her childhood a couple of times a week. Unfortunately, she's not a good cook, so we got pretty sick of it. Today, my favorite takeout is Thai. Now that's cuisine.
I've never had Thai food. What's so great about it?
Well, it's very spicy hot with lots of complex taste.
Does it have much MSG? I'm allergic to that.
I don't know. Hey, back to our previous topic. You said being alone also made you competitive. How?
Well, since I was alone and had no friends to play with, I work out ways to compete with myself.
Really, like what?
I play horse. You play basketball, don't you?
Sure, but what's horse?
Well, horse is usually played with two or more people. One person takes a shot, and if he makes it, the other person has to attempt the same shot. If he misses, he gets an H. The first person to get all 5 letters, HORSE, loses.
So, how'd that make you competitive?
Well, I used to play against my alter ego, only he was a left-hander. After a while, I got to where I was as good a left-hander as I was right. I think that's how I made first string on my high school basketball team. I'm not very fast, but I can shoot with either hand from about anywhere in the court.
So spending a lot of time alone wasn't all bad.
No. In truth, I learned to enjoy my own company, and I still like to be alone a lot. In fact, I have trouble enjoying just hanging out or partying with lots of people. It kind of seems like a waste of time. I enjoy smaller groups or one-on-one time, but the party scene leaves me cold.
Yes, I've noticed that when we're with the group, you don't have much to say. I used to think you thought you were better than us, but I guess I understand why you act that way now. Still, you might want to think about being a little more vocal. You're really an interesting guy, and I think others in the group don't know how to take you.